Hi, I'm Lucas from Telco Budget Support Team. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the TMGEC, Tmedia Gateways Essentials and Configuration course series. Okay, now let's talk about the structure of the course series. This is the first course that you're actually doing, and there's a total of 12 courses in that series. Out of those 12 courses, there will be 5 that will have assignments or laboratory hands-on exercise. It's a 4-week sessions, and that will take you about 15 hours of your time. So it means that you have actually 4 weeks to complete all the 12 courses. The learning style or the learning delivery will be, in fact, blended e-learning. So we're going to use a virtual classroom or instructor-led training combined with self-paced courses or units that you're going to do at your own pace. For the virtual classes, there's a first class, which is mandatory. At the end of this actual course, you will have to register. And you cannot complete any other course before attending this particular class. So the reason for that is that the instructor is going to give you some instruction about process or about the tools, also how to use the tools. Then after that, you will be able to start the materials, the different courses, the different topic, and you will be able to attend for questions, virtual classes every week. Some week, depending on the demand, we might have twice a week or once a week, depends. For the self-paced material, every courses have self-paced units. It's a mix of, well, you will have surveys, you will have videos, mostly videos, quiz to also answer. There would be also assignments. Now let's see the topics that we're going to cover during that course series. We'll cover the Telco Bridges product so that you get to know better our product line. We'll introduce you to our T-Control software, also looking at the user interface. You'll get to understand how to configure the IP network, also how to configure SIP protocol. On the TDM side, we're going to show you how to configure E1s, T1s, and STM1s, DS3 also. And for the TDM protocol, we chose to show SS7. Then after that, we show how to route calls, and we finish with troubleshooting with T-Control analytics and also maintenance monitoring and accounting. Note that all the topics will focus on a use of a Tmedia as a standalone routing capability, meaning that we will not introduce the Tmedia used as a media gateway that would be controlled by a soft switch or a media gateway controller. So we will not introduce H248, neither the SIG-TRAN protocols for carrying SS7 over IP. So those will be covered, in fact, with other modules, other course, another series of course. Okay, the next step for you after this topic, in fact, will be to answer a survey. We want to know more about you. So you just fill in the survey. The next topic to this course is actually an assignment. So it's an icebreaker activity. We actually ask you to write down a few sentences, so I will not go through it, I will let you read it. Basically, you have to submit, we'll go down, you have to submit your answers and send your reply. Okay, so once you have submitted your answers, you will see the button here will become pending reply from instructor. So you can look at your answers, you can also modify them, and check for your instructor reply. So actually here the instructor did not yet reply or acknowledge my assignment. Once the instructor has graded your assignment, you will receive an email and the button will turn as completed. Let's continue. You can also check the reply from the instructor. So let's keep moving. So this is the last topic of this course where you need to register to the mandatory virtual classroom of the TMGEC series of courses. You might see more than one session here. You just register to the time zone, and depending also on the capacity, we might have two sessions for the same time zone. So you register. Once registered, the course will actually be blocked until you attend to the virtual classroom. After the virtual classroom, the instructor will grade your attendance, and the button here will turn as completed continue. So you will be able to keep going in the execution of the other courses of the series. Note that after you register, you will receive an email also from the instructor giving you instruction on how to attend and how to connect to the virtual classroom. Alright, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you really soon.